Greetings, fellow seekers of truth. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a profound journey, a journey towards awakening. And here's the kicker. The very thing that often hinders our path is the elusive entity we call the ego. Before we continue, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that we stay motivated to share the best content. This is a quick shout out to a fantastic new channel called More Power that's all about diving into the vast universe of spirituality and surfacing with gems that you can apply in your everyday life. You've got to check them out. Click the link in the description to subscribe and join the spiritual journey. Let's support each other on this path to greatness. In this exploration, we're going to unravel the ways in which the ego keeps us trapped away from awakening, and more importantly, how we can break free from its grip. So, if you're ready to embark on a transformative voyage, and let's dive deep into the realms of consciousness. To navigate the labyrinth of awakening, we must first understand our nemesis, the ego. The ego is not an enemy. It's a part of our psyche developed for survival. However, when left unchecked, it becomes a formidable barrier to our spiritual evolution. The ego thrives on separation, fear, and identification with the physical world, creating a veil that shrouds our true essence. The ego's primary weapon is the illusion of separation. It fosters the belief that we are isolated entities in a vast universe, disconnected from each other and the greater whole. This separation keeps us locked in a cycle of fear, judgment, and competition. Awakening begins with recognizing this illusion and understanding that, at our core, we are interconnected beings. Fear is the lifeblood of the ego. It thrives on the anxiety of the unknown, the fear of loss, and the dread of inadequacy. These fears create a fortress around our consciousness, imprisoning us within the limitations defined by the ego. Awakening requires confronting and transcending these fears, stepping into the unknown with courage. The ego tricks us into believing that our identity is confined to the physical body, the material possessions, and the roles we play in society. This narrow identification with the external self blinds us to the expansive nature of our true being. Awakening invites us to recognize ourselves beyond the body, embracing the boundless spirit that transcends time and space. The ego, with its cunning ways, also manipulates our perception of time. It keeps us fixated on the past with regrets and nostalgia, or anxiously awaiting the future. This time-traveling tendency prevents us from experiencing the richness of the present moment. Awakening is about reclaiming the power of now, where true transformation takes place. Now let's talk about the liberation process. Breaking free from the ego's grasp involves recognizing and dismantling the habitual patterns that keep us entangled in its web. Awareness is the key. It's like shining a light on the shadows. Once you see them, they lose their power over you. One of the most potent tools in breaking free is mindfulness. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions in the present moment, we create a gap, a space where we can choose our responses rather than reacting from egoic conditioning. In the present moment, the ego loses its grip, and you reclaim your power. To dissolve the ego's illusion of separation, we must actively cultivate a sense of unity. This involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all life, practicing empathy, and embracing the concept that we are not separate islands, but interconnected threads in the cosmic tapestry. Awakening is the journey from I to we, realizing the unity that underlies our diversity. Fear cannot coexist with love. To transcend the ego's fearful grip, we must cultivate love. Love for ourselves, for others, and for the universe. Love becomes the beacon that guides us out of the shadows of fear. In the realm of love, the ego fades, and awakening becomes a natural state of being. The present moment is the gateway to awakening. By embracing the now, we step out of the ego's time-traveling tricks and connect with the eternal now, where the past and future lose their hold. Every breath, every sensation in the present moment becomes a portal to awakening. Surrender is not defeat. It's the ultimate act of empowerment. Surrendering to the flow of life means relinquishing the need for control, trusting the cosmic currents, and allowing the universe the freedom that the ego falsely promised. Meditation serves as a potent ally in the awakening process. It's a practice that transcends the chatter of the egoic mind, providing a sacred space for us to commune with our higher selves. In the silence of meditation, we discover the eternal essence beyond the ego's illusions. Here's a paradox. Awakening involves not fighting against the ego, but embracing it with compassion. The ego, born out of our survival instincts, is a misguided ally. As we extend compassion towards it, we transform the ego from a foe into a guide on our spiritual journey. The ego, too, seeks liberation. It just needs our understanding. Self-inquiry is a powerful tool for unraveling the ego's layers. By questioning our beliefs, identities, and fears, we embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. The more we inquire, the closer we get to the truth that lies beyond the ego's illusions. Acceptance is the key that unlocks the door to awakening. It involves embracing every aspect of ourselves, including the ego, without judgment. Acceptance allows us to integrate the ego's lessons and move towards a state of wholeness. In acceptance, we find the alchemy that turns challenges into stepping stones. Liberation often comes through the act of letting go. Letting go of attachments, expectations, and the need for external validation frees us from the ego's entanglements. It's in the release that we discover the vast expanse of our true selves. Awakening is not a solitary endeavor. It has a ripple effect. As we break free from the ego's confines, our transformation resonates with the collective consciousness, inspiring others on their awakening journey. Your journey creates a ripple that touches the shores of collective consciousness. It's essential to acknowledge that the ego is not the enemy of spirituality, but a dance partner in the grand ballet of our existence. This dance involves balancing the practical aspects of life with the transcendental realms of our spiritual essence. In this dance, we find harmony, and awakening becomes a graceful movement. Awakening is like tending to a delicate seed within us. It requires care, attention, and a nurturing environment. By fostering the qualities of mindfulness, love, and surrender, we create the fertile soil for the seed of awakening to sprout and flourish. Every intentional act becomes a drop of water that nurtures the growing tree of awakening within. The true measure of awakening is its integration into our daily lives. It's about infusing the awakened state into our relationships, work, and every mundane task. The ordinary becomes extraordinary when viewed through the lens of awakened awareness. The journey is not just about transcendence. It's about embodying the awakened state in every breath. In the paradox of awakening, we find the beauty of embracing both ego and transcendence. It's not about annihilating the ego, but recognizing its role in the symphony of our existence. In this recognition, the ego becomes a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. The dance between ego and transcendence is where the poetry of our spiritual journey unfolds. Let's delve into the profound realization that the ego, despite its limitations, serves a purpose in our personal growth. It propels us through challenges, teaches resilience, and offers the contrast necessary for our evolution. The ego becomes a sculptor shaping the masterpiece of our soul's journey. The energy of the ego, when harnessed creatively, becomes a force for innovation and self-expression. Many artistic endeavors, inventions, and breakthroughs have been born from the passionate energy that the ego brings into the creative process. It's about turning the ego's fire into the flames of creative brilliance. Just as our bodies benefit from a detox, our consciousness benefits from an ego detox. Regular practices like mindfulness, meditation, and conscious breathing act as a refreshing elixir, cleansing the mind from the toxic patterns of the ego. In detoxing, we make space for the pure essence through a language of self-doubt, criticism, and limitation. Counteract this language by consciously choosing empowering affirmations. Affirmations become the new dialogue, rewiring the mind towards positivity and possibility. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. Relationships often become arenas where the ego plays out its dramas. The need for validation, control, and superiority can strain connections. By recognizing the ego's role in relationships, we pave the way for deeper, more authentic connections. In the space beyond the ego, relationships become sacred mirrors reflecting our true selves. Amid the noise of egoic chatter, silence becomes a powerful ally. In moments of silence, we access a realm beyond words, where the ego's grip loosens, and the whispers of our inner wisdom become audible. Silence is not the absence of sound. It's the presence of profound wisdom. Imagine awakening as a dance between surrender and intention. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It's gracefully letting go of resistance. Intention becomes the choreography of our desires, guiding us in the dance of manifestation. In the dance of life, surrender and intention become the perfect partners. External circumstances often mirror the internal landscape shaped by the ego. By observing these reflections without attachment, we gain insights into the patterns and beliefs held by the ego, leading to profound self-discovery. Life becomes a mirror, and every reflection is an invitation to self-awareness. Awakened living is not a destination, it's a way of being. It's about embodying the principles of love, compassion, and mindfulness in every facet of our lives. As we walk this path, the ego transforms from a hindrance into a guide for our highest potential. You must watch our latest video on the topic. Learn how to communicate your needs with the universe. In this video, we delve into the art of communicating your needs with the universe, exploring the profound connection between your thoughts, emotions, and the cosmic energies around you. Click on the I button on the top right corner of the video for the link. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others on their journey. In every step, in every breath, you become the living testament to the awakening journey. As we conclude this transformative exploration, remember that the journey of awakening is a dance with the ego, a dance that leads us to the expansive realms of our true essence. It's a journey of integration, acceptance, and continuous growth. Until we meet again on the sacred grounds of awakening, may your path be illuminated by the radiant light of your awakened heart. Stay present, stay awakened.